Yo, 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 what's going on out there, Fight War? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on two future Hall of Famers. And Terence Crawford, a three-division world champion, a former undisputed world champ, and the current WBO welterweight world champ. Then we have Errol the True Spence Jr., the king of the welterweight division, WBC, the IBF, and the Super WBA unified world champion. Both of these dudes, you know, is undefeated and should be on everybody's top three, pound for pound. Then we have Gillie the Kid. You know, Gillie, one of the top entertainers in the world right now. But Gillie is letting Terence Crawford know that Errol the True Spence Jr. have a better resume than you, bro. And you have to accept that. Listen to what Gillie had to say, and I'll be back with the great assessment, family.
When I look at Bud Crawford, right, and I look at Errol Spence, right, I say Bud is more accomplished.
Facts. Everybody know that.
Three-division champion, undisputed champion. When I look at Errol Spence, I say Errol Spence for better competition. And I say that because PBC had better competition at 147 pounds than Top Rank. Whereas there was other divisions where Top Rank got better fighters at that weight division than PBC. But it just so happened that the welterweight division had Danny Garcia, had Sean Porter, had Keith Thurman, had Errol Spence. That's five fighters right there in one that's signed to one promotional company that was considered the top five fighters in the world at that time. Do you know, in that division?
Now, as you see, man, Gillie speaking the facts. Gillie speaking the facts now. Now, Errol fought better competition. Now, people don't want to agree. You understand what I'm saying? People don't want to agree, but you can't take away the facts, bro. You can't. And Bud, I'm quite sure when the full episode come out, he gonna contest that, right? But I seen how he nodded his head. But when Gillie said, "Oh, Bud, more accomplished," for sure, everybody knows that. You know what I'm saying? But Errol fought better competition. Come on now. Come on now. These are facts, bro. And that's all I be trying to tell people. You can't take away from Terence Crawford that he's more accomplished. You know what I'm saying? Three-division world champion, former undisputed world champion, current WBO welterweight world champion, fighter of the year, lineal champion, Ring Magazine. Come on now. What Bernie say? Come on now. Come on now. He ain't got all that. Come on, man. Future Hall of Famer, man. But now you got to get Errol his credit, too. Can't take that away from Bud, bro. Right? But at the same time, bro, when you come up to another division and you're in that man division, you got to respect that man and the work that he put in as well. You feel me? Now, Terence Crawford say he respect Errol Spence, right? He a fan of Errol. He say he go whoop his ass, and, you know, then things will go back to that. But you got to respect the body of work as well, bro. You can't just come up in that bitch and just make it like, oh, man, I'm the big dog, you know what I'm saying? I accomplished this, that, and the third when you come into another man division. You understand? When you come into another man division, straight like that. Bud is a world champion at the welterweight division. That deserves respect. Errol Spence is the unified world champion at the welterweight division. Errol Spence fought the better competition at the welterweight division. Errol Spence is the king of the division. And if you want to take that up off of Errol Spence, then you got to beat him. And that's what's going down now. They in the fight, July 29th. It's going down, buddy. It's going down. But nobody can deny that Errol Spence had the better competition, fam. You know what I mean? If you know boxing, then you know. If you know boxing, then you know. Then Bud came out. He tried to justify that Errol Spence fought Kell Brook coming off a loss. He came back down the weight saying they weight drained him. Then he was injured. No, negative, bro. He made weight perfect, right? He had enough time for us out of heel. Then he was out a little extra time where they had to push it back. You know what I'm saying? So that's more than enough. Errol Spence had an eye injury when right in there with Ugas. He was A-OK. Errol Spence just broke his fucking eye socket. The other eye socket. You know what I'm saying? Then when he fought your Dennis Ugas, he beat your Dennis Ugas fucking out of his head. Come on now, bro. Give credit what credit is due. They can't take away that man fucking hard work and his talent, bro. You know what I mean? So now that this fight is taking place, we go see what it is. You know what I mean? We go see what it is. Like I say, to the ones who got Terence Crawford, I understand why. Ain't no hate over here. I understand what that boy made of. That boy's a fucking animal. He's a monster. He's undefeated for a reason. You feel me? But Errol Spence undefeated for a reason as well. But it's like it's so hard for people to get Errol this credit, but they want to give Bud all this credit. No, Gillie called it for what it is, fam. He called it for what it is. And I can't wait for the episode to drop. I'm going to watch the entire thing in its entirety, just like everybody else. But we got to keep that shit real in the hunting, bro. We got to keep that shit real in the hunting. You know what I mean? Now, like I say, we know Gillie, the king of Philly, he got Jerron Boots Ennis over Errol and Bud. You know what I'm saying? Wallow, he got Boots over Errol and Bud. I'm curious to see if Gillie picked Errol or Bud for this fight, or if they got it a 50-50. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now, I haven't seen the episode, but if I had to pick, I think they both will have it 50-50. I don't think he'd pick Bud over Errol. I don't think he'd pick Errol over Bud. If so, he might just give, the breakdown of why he think Errol is so good and why Bud is so good. But I don't think that he's going to, pick a winner. I don't think Gillie picked the winner. I think he gonna be in the middle, especially after listening to what Bud said about Charlo and shit like that. I really think he gonna be in the middle. But, I think by him being for Philly and him rocking out with Jerron Boots in his heavy, I don't think he gonna pick a side. Because they want to bring Errol in on the show as well, which I'm quite sure Errol gonna come in, right? Got to give it the best press run that you can give it. They gonna call it for what it is, bro. But like I say, man, Gillie went out there, he called it down the middle with Bud being more accomplished, Errol Spence fighting better competition, and it's good that he stood up for what he said, fam. Like I say, I know Bud gonna contest that shit. I can tell by hearing him talk about the way talk about Kell Brook, but at the same time, it's all I've been saying as well, fam. When he fought Showtime Sean Porter, he fought a Sean Porter that was a world champion, right? That didn't leave no stone unturned, that was hungry as a bitch, and that wanted to beat Errol Spence worse than anybody that he ever fought, right? Errol Spence was the man on his hit list that he wanted to beat more than anybody, because we know the situation with his daddy, Errol Spence, and the history, Fought Danny Garcia coming off the car crash. Danny was still a top shot in the game, one of the top welterweights still in the game. Nobody can deny that. You feel me? Fought your Dennis Ugas as a world champion after coming off the Manny Pacquiao win. Bernie tried to discredit the Manny Pacquiao win. You can't discredit that Pacquiao win, because Bud was talking shit when they mentioned Errol Spence's name after he beat Manny Pacquiao, saying they trying to leave him out the mix, when Bud could have fought Ugas when he was the champion, but he never wanted no parts of Ugas. You understand? Ugas wanted to fight him. Bud never said anything about it. Errol when he got that scrap up off of him. You feel me? And like I said, when he fought Kell Brook, don't try to make it like Kell Brook was injured, bro. And then go out there and say some shit like, well, when he fought me, he was coming off a win. And okay, well, if you're going to talk about him coming down, well, then he came down from 54 as well. And then he had 2 broken that sockets. So what that mean? Like, come on, bro. Keep it real, bud. Keep it real. At the end of the day, man, this fight is coming up. It's going to be a hell of a fight. We all going to enjoy this fight. I got EJ winning this thing, bro. Yes, Bud has a chance, right? Ain't taking enough from him. But, if we go keep it real, let's keep it all the way 100. Now all these Bud Fagonites, they coming out here like they checking something, right? Oh, man, the Errol Spence dudes, they not, man, shut y'all ass up. Shut the hell up. We got the fight. The fight gonna be the fight. I just want to see y'all energy when Errol Spence become undisputed. I want to see y'all energy then. You know what I mean? I don't want to see y'all running, ducking for cover, or shitting on Errol Spence because y'all pissed off. You understand? That's what Errol gonna do. Piss y'all off even more. Straight like that, bro. Good luck to Terence Bud Crawford. Like I said, I'm a fan of Bud Crawford. We got the fight. Good luck, July 29th. You gonna need it. Most definitely, EJ, let's go. Let's put the work in, and let's go get that last scrap. Shouts out to Gillie. Shouts out to $1 million worth of game. Let's get it.